Anyway, now that we're done instructing stupid people on basic concepts, I guess it's time to continue playing the game. They put this right here to get us boosted back up after that fight, I guess. Wouldn't shock me, though, if we're about to go, like, right out of the frying pan and into the fryer, as they say, or right out of one fight and into another. That wasn't clever in any way. I don't know why I said it like it was going to be. It's just... That's exactly what's about to happen, because we have to go fight Crazy Mary.
Without an actual lift.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing. It just has bad news written all over it.
This is a once we go down, we don't come back up sort of situation right here. Yeah, okay. There's no coming back from this. Tachy, we're coming! Can we jump?
Damn, it's been flooded with water.
Why do you state these obvious facts, Adam?
Again?
It's not really surprising. It's deep underground, and we continue to flood the place up top with more and more water. Like, it's gonna make its way down. I don't think that this is really all that shocking to find that the deeper we go, the worse the flooding is. That is what would happen. There's probably, like, or at least there was at one point, a bunch of pumps. They used to pump everything out of here, but they've long since either malfunctioned or the power's gone out to them, but that's unlikely because this entire facility is just inexplicably had power. I also like that we got that little dong, like a sonar going off underwater when we did our scan. That's good. I like that a lot. Sonar's cool. What a weird statement. Sonar is cool. It is. Sonar is cool. Do y'all know there's a point underwater where the sound travels further faster? I just did that. I just did a scan. What do you want to scan for right now?
3 gates, and a bunch of other things.
Okay. Yeah, I've not seen these guys in a long time. So we're gonna have to go fight this fella. I kinda wanna come up behind him and see if I can finish him off in a single, like, go. And not have to do, like, a whole encounter with him and deal with his shield and all that. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, how about this? I really wanted that to just, like, break his, like, physical shield that he's got. But I think we're starting to learn that that's just not how this works. Okay, that's sad. We never do that enough. We always do the square attack, but we very rarely do the also good triangle attack. Like this. It's very satisfying. Yeah, I think we completely misread how those guys fight with their shields. Or rather, how our shield breaking ability works with them. It's never going to actually break the shield that they're carrying on them, because that is just a part of their body. I think it's, like, permanently attached. But all enemies have a shield. Well, most of them, at least, have a shield sort of thing. Oh, hey, buddy. This is a much nicer surprise to find in here. Do you think that they hid him away in here for safekeeping? Oh. They phased through solid matter. I was about to talk about Roswell a second ago, when we were talking about sonar. Hold on. Real quick. In the first Bionicle book, Pohatu has a Pohatu pretty much always has a mask of speed, except for the Pohatu... What were they called? The Fantoka? We're not going to get into that. But in the first book, he uses it to go so fast that he passes through a solid object. And much like the Jedi Quick Run in Episode 1, it never happens again. Like, that would have solved so many problems if Pohatu just charged up his mask of speed and passed through solid objects all the time. But no, we don't get... It's very clear that they were like, this is the last 1 year. You know, we might get 1 or 2 years out of this. You know, the kids aren't thinking too much about it. Let me tell you what, I'm a 30-year-old man who's still thinking too much about it. Right, Roswell. So we determined, I believe during World War II, that there was this point in the water where we could blast sonar and it would travel further faster. And this was one of the ways that we were able to kind of get a leg up on German U-boats. We also... we theorized after that there might also be something like that in the air for radar. So a particular point in the air where radar would travel further faster. And so to test this was Cold War era, we began putting up basically weather balloons, right? Big sort of hot air balloon situations that we attached a bunch of microphones to. and then we put them at different heights, and then we released a sound somewhere in the world. Or I guess, no, we probably just did like a radar thing. I don't exactly know the specifics, but the idea was, does it reach any of these at these different elevations any quicker? One of those balloons got away from the US military during their testing. It slipped away, crash landed in some guy's backyard, and he phoned up the local sheriff and was like, it looks like there's a weather balloon with a bunch of microphones attached to it in my backyard here in Roswell, New Mexico. See, this is the problem with like crazy conspiracy theories, is the actual story is actually much more interesting than aliens. It's like a fascinating little bit of history. But if you're just stupid, you'll be like, oh, aliens, though, the government's hiding the aliens! And you kind of, like, ruin the really cool story for yourself. So, we're going to talk about the really cool story.
Door for now.
I'm working on things right now, Adam. I'm trying to figure stuff out here. So, he calls up the local sheriff, and the sheriff shows up and says, well, yeah, that does, in fact, look like it is a weather balloon with a bunch of microphones attached to it. And people go out and they look at it, and they go, why is there a weather balloon with a bunch of microphones attached to it? And then the U.S. government rolls up, and they collect it, and they're like, "Oh shoot, no, this is a weather balloon with a bunch of stuff attached to it." But then I think, this is my personal theory, that they were the ones who then planted the idea of it being aliens. They're like, "This is just a weather balloon," is what they told them. They're like, "Microphones? None of those around here, I tell you. I promise you that." But I think it was probably them who then went on later and were like, you know what, actually, you know, over here at Area 51, we've been doing a lot of experiments with aliens and things, because they hadn't given up on the idea yet that there was a way to put, you know, a radar at a certain height and detect things from further away faster. They hadn't given up on that notion yet, and they didn't want the Russians to find out about it. So, lying and saying it was just a weather balloon and ignore all the microphones attached to it, that's easy. But then coming back later and being like, you know, I heard it was aliens, good way to throw everyone off the scent. But that's the true story. That's what it was. It wasn't actually a weather balloon. It was a big balloon, like a Mylar-style balloon with a bunch of microphones attached to it to do testing with radar. They said it was just a weather balloon because we found this out like years later when the files were unsealed, right? Like, this is just known fact at this point. I do believe the U.S. government started the alien theory, though. I definitely believe they planted those seeds to be like, hey, Russians, that was just a weather balloon. It definitely wasn't aliens that we have here. Cool story. Real history is interesting. If you want to believe in aliens, that's fine. I don't care. But they did not crash land in Roswell, New Mexico. Before you say I'm just like a basic sheeple for, you know, trusting the government, trust me, I don't. Alright? I wouldn't trust the U.S. government as far as I can throw it. And considering the size of the bureaucracy of the U.S. government, that is not very far. I just happen to know for a fact that this one thing is true. Because it's just interesting enough to be factual and just benign enough to be a dumb conspiracy the US government would have. Yeah, we put balloons up in the sky with microphones. Okay, fine, we admitted it. That seems reasonable. Okay, what am I doing back here? Collecting things? Extreme polymers and whatnot? Is there any reason to dive? No, we've talked about a lot here recently. You know, we've had full-on conversations about inept parents and inept bosses, which are very similar things, as it happens. We talked a lot about conspiracy theories, which has been fun. Do you know who definitely believes in the Roswell alien conspiracy theory? You know what? It's definitely Crazy Mary. Like, I'm telling you, like, some of her conspiracy theories just sound, like, reasonable, like she's making a little bit too much sense with them, but that's one of them where I'm just not on board with that. That, and she's got this ridiculous theory about what happens at the Kroger at night, but you know what, we probably shouldn't get into that, because, you know, the Kroger CEO might tune in. I don't want Mr. Kroger to find out that I know about what happens at the Kroger at midnight, okay? Well, I don't. Mary knows. Bless her. And she's telling anyone who will listen, which is probably why she's not welcome in the Kroger parking lot anymore. This outfit makes this angle particularly sketch, right, when we're swimming around. It makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Not because I dislike the view, I feel like it is making implications against me as a person. And it's not my fault. I'm not choosing. I mean, I chose this outfit, but I didn't choose to pick it and then immediately get a swimming level. No. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Now we know that we're not going to find monsters down here because there is no underwater combat. So what are we going to find? A can? An advanced polymer material? perfect place for it. You see what I mean, though? At least it's slightly fuzzy. At least it's not like and the light also helps to kind of blur it a little bit. Alright, it's not that bad. Hello, sweet prince. Tell me your story. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Go.
Well, I mean, we don't need to be in any kind of rush here, Eve.
How about we look around a little more? Just a little.
I mean, what's the point?
For this kind of work, a thorough search is the bare minimum.
I think he's also enjoying the view, Eve, is the situation here. I mean, you see where he's parked himself. He's got a great view. You know what? I just forgot that we have a new gear socket that we can equip. So what do we have in here that's new? Max shield plus 300. Bonus beta energy recharge 8%, beta skill attack power 6.5%, crit rate 6.5%, melee damage reduction 10%, ooh! Overall damage reduction 6.5%, attack power when low HP 12%, damage to shields plus 26%, shield protect, oh geez, I've accidentally hit something. Okay, so hitting this causes you to jump down a certain number, but I can't tell exactly... Like, is it a set number, or is it down to, like, a different region of things? I don't know. Attack speed 12 plus 5%. Yeah, we'll get that. Wait, hold on. 10 and then 12. And then we have bonus bonus SP EXP acquisition. And upon enemy's defeat, recovers 135 HP. I would actually like more of that if possible. I'd have to go through here, though, and really investigate all of these to determine sort of what the best ones are. You know what? I'm sure there's a better... There's definitely a better setup, but we're going to stick with this. And then also we have new gear, apparently. You know what? Yeah, we'll just change him for the sake of changing him, because he's been in the same gear for a while. So we've got a can over here. I see how that works now, by the way. Do y'all see it too? There's a can over there. We've got a star over there, a human there, and this thing here. And I think we need to go ahead and take care of this thing here. And then we'll go to the human body. And then we'll progress the plot. Surprise! Watch this! Okay then. I do not have enough burst energy, and I should have realized that sooner. Watch this! That was good, but not exactly what we needed. Watch this! Nice, okay, and that should just about get that done. Roll away from there and heal up a little bit. Come on, you two nasty, gnarly little creatures. Be gone. Yay! Okay, and then we got another sister over here. It's possible this is going to be, like, another beta energy upgrade, at which point it'll just be upgraded again. I don't know why I said it like that. I should have rephrased it. It's possible that this could be the final beta energy upgrade that we're going to be getting here. No! Body core! Okay! That's fine too. It's just cut out all the wondering and introspection and uncertainty, I guess. Or don't. Leave it in the video. I don't care. Do you think that once the water drains, we're just going to walk through there, and at that point we could have just explored all of this without having to swim around? Is that possible? Like, have I wasted my time trying to swim around all of this? Has it been unnecessary all along? That seems like that could be the case, and if so, that could be kind of funny. But where am I headed to? Like the other side of this door, or do I just need to go to this door? What did I even get just then? I guess this password. Yuna Ka. Or Baka, depending on what you want this to be. Get me in there, baby. Open that door. So that's going to be one of 3. And what have we gained? Exactly? Do I need to go open all of the other ones now? What am I doing? Oh no, we're swimming through here. I gotcha. I gotcha. All the other ones will become available to us eventually.
A waste? Can't say it was entirely useless, though.
I don't care about that. I just want a bath.
What? What do you call what we just did? Are you kidding me? I mean, we basically just had one. Also, have we been here before? This looks very similar to a camp we've been to before. I think that's it, though. I think it's just a similarity. Or is it? Wait, no, hold on, because there's that guy. Have we been to this? No, hold on, this is new. Yeah, because otherwise we would have investigated this guy, right? Legionnaire 516's memory. They gave weapons to children. One of these scared ones burst into tears. The poor kid was taken away and never heard from again. Are we even trying to fight monsters anymore, or are we becoming the monsters ourselves? Listen, kids gotta learn to defend themselves when the Natiba start coming, but don't think you're gonna survive. because humanity is having its revenge right now. Or it's not! We don't know. And we never...
What?
It's a trap!
Yeah, very well observed, Admiral Akbar.
Here.
Am I expected to run? Do I need to do some like quick time? Okay. Oh! I'm wondering if we need to change... I mean, this is a weird thing to be thinking about. Okay. Okay.
I'm fine.
This is a weird thing to be thinking about right now, I think. But I was wondering if we should maybe, in the middle of all this action, change our glasses. Because I don't know if they really fit the style right now. Yeah, I feel like these might be a little bit better of a fit right now. The classic round glasses. Okay, carrying on, running away. Oh, you know what? Was I not supposed to fall down here? I kind of thought that was the intention. This... I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Reese, you chose to put this outfit on. Okay, but we put this outfit on because this is where we found it, and you know that they chose to put that outfit here for a reason. This was a choice that was made. I'm not complaining about it. In fact, I'm admiring their wisdom. It's a choice that was made. They knew what they were doing.
Stop!
Do I need to hit a button? That sounded like there's going to be a quick time button to hit, and I looked all over the screen for it and did not find it.
Well, gotta love a challenge.
I'm still confused as to why some of those other doors had buttons but they would not open. Is anyone else bothered by that? Also, can I... not do that? Not do that. I gotta get... I'm assuming... out on this platform. Okay. There we go. Hey, big guy. Don't mind me. I thought there was a control panel here. I thought I might be able to ride that maybe back to a previous part of the level. Maybe in the future. Got some more drone upgrade modules. That would have been a much easier route. That right there. What a shame. Okay, so we escaped the jump, but look at this! How many are we dealing with right here? And is it going to be possible to sneak up on them? Last time we tried to sneak up on one of these guys, it didn't go well. Now there's two of them there. You know what? Do you think we ought to just, like, rush in? Hold on. We've only got 2 BU. Okay, I've got an idea.
The air's different.
Oh, actually, the game was going to let me do it! The game was going to let me do a sneak attack, and I completely cooked it. Because I just assumed it wasn't going to let me. Ooh, big guy. Sorry, big guy. You're not that big of a guy. You're not that guy, pal. Okay? I hate to break it to you. But you're not that guy. I am. Okay, then. Well, that was a waste. All the way around, that was a waste. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you dice it, whether or not you got julienne fries, doesn't matter. That was a waste. Oh, take the heals. Take the heals and carry on. Am I not allowed to get up there? I mean, there's nothing up there. It's just anytime there's a platform, I assume I need to be able to get up there. Even though there's very plainly, I mean, we've scanned it 14 times. There's nothing up there. Okay, is that the kind of human that the little slug fella's gonna crawl his way over to? We've got to be close now, right? Or is that the kind of human I need to inspect for information on what's going on around here? Give me my lore dump. Tell me what the situation is. Legionnaire 511's prayer. Death is approaching. I'm all alone in this deep place. I feel like a child who was abandoned far away from Mother's sphere. Does grace not reach the depths? Mother. These guys are some whiners, let me tell you. That's all I'm getting from a lot of these guys is wah, 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 my problems. Like, you don't know what it's like from Mother's sphere. You don't know if it's any better where humanity's escaped to.
How about we take a breather?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea, Adam. I like that idea. That's a great plan you've got there. Give me just 1 second. I've got to go collect this random bit of money lying down here. None of it was money, I don't think? Hopefully there's a coin lying around. Weird that it goes directly into a cutscene. This doesn't happen often. She had a lot of flair with those movements. She was really feeling herself in that moment.
Very close to the Alpha signal. It looks like the Alpha Natiba is just up these stairs.
Yeah, Tachy's right up there.
Look at this.
This is a second Airborne Squad legacy.
Let's check it out. Maybe we'll be able to finally solve the mystery of that last legacy.
Wait, hold on a minute. Playing it here could provoke the other Nativas.
How so?
Don't worry. We'll still have time to check the legacy after retrieving the Alpha Core.
I would prefer to do it now.
For now, we should focus on fighting the Alpha Nativa.
What the game is saying is that you're going to have to go do a boss fight before we give you the goods. So have I rested? I guess that counted as a rest, yes. Controller's vibrating. And it's vibrating in that direction. Normally it does that when we've got a sweet sister nearby. And by gum, I feel like we do. Let's have a look in here and see what we've got to upgrade. Okay, another weapon core. Let's do it. That's going to take us from 690 to 730. Also, I just noticed something else. We've got our max enhancement on the gear socket, so it only ever goes to 4. Sorry, wait, can we do this right now? Tumbler enhancement as well? I didn't realize that. I think I did, though. I think I did realize that. I just didn't do it last time. And that wasn't the max, so I can keep going. So that's wonderful. We got even more heals. No new outfits. We could switch over to the green. We're not going to for right now, though. We're going to hold out on that. I think we're doing good here. So we can either do Guidance System, Overcharge 1. I kind of want the Slug Magazine expansion too, so I think we're going to hold out for that. As for new abilities, I reckon we got 1 or 2. We've got 4. Are we thinking burst abilities we want to upgrade here? I mean, I keep saying we need to, you know, do this, right? Overdrive. Is there one that makes it last longer? Overdrive duration increase. There you go. Gain faster attack speed. And then this one's eventually going to be another duration increase. I don't know in a boss fight if that's going to be good for us right now. This is kind of the one, for whatever reason, we end up doing the most. So maybe we should just go ahead and get these upgrades, right? Increase the damage range of Descending Break. And Descending Break damages the enemy's balance. I don't know if that'll be useful in a boss fight. A big against the Tachy, who from what we saw for like 2 seconds definitely looked like she was affixed to a sort of GLaDOS-style overhanging nonsensical thing. We didn't need to do this. Apparently we did. Wait, no, we got 6 heals now. That's right. Okay. I forgot. We did get that upgrade. Are we ready? Oh, sweet sister. Okay. So she's back here. It wasn't Tachy. It's gonna be real funny when I get up there and realize her name wasn't Tachy. Pretty sure it was Tachy, though. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Tachy, maybe. Tachy? Body core. They're very intentionally not giving me one of the upgrades, but either one we get next time, we will be getting some kind of an upgrade. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for this. No matter what happens, we must remain composed. We must not get sad at the fact that we're going to have to kill our friend. We must not get angry at the fact that I'm assuming this is going to be a tough-as-nails boss fight. We just have to proceed forward. Okay? Let's go. That's her right there. I'm telling you, that's what we're looking at.
This is an ancient water purification system.
Ironic.
This is the source of the contamination.
At the purification plant. How weird is that? That something that is intended to do good is actually spreading harm.
Yes. We're finally here.
There's no parallels to that in the real world, right? What's roiling around down there? Is that sand? Is this the Sandman down there? Oh, Tachy, what have you gotten yourself mixed up in? Should we do like a scan? Did we ever find that can from before? No, we never made it to the other side of that grate. I don't think we're going back either, unfortunately. I think we might have missed something back there. We'll have to return later. Apparently, we know we can do
Look,
that.
There's something hanging in the air.
Yeah, no, I see Tachy. Trust
like a
me.
human. I think they're alive. What should we do?
We have to save them from the contamination.
What's that noise? No way.
Is she gonna turn? Can we turn her back?
Tachy.
Have we been lured into a trap?
How
Well, we were coming here anyway. It was only after we got here that we started getting signals on the Airborne Squad channel.
The Alpha signal
Jeez, I wonder why.
It's an Alpha Natiba.
Is it the one that got Tachy? Or is Tachy the Alpha Natiba?
No. There's no way.
I mean, it's definitely happening. It's not true! That's impossible! Tachy. Who would have known it would come to this? Okay, well that didn't quite work out, I think, the way either of us wanted it to. This is, like, oddly quiet. When you saw her coming out, all dressed up like that, I think you were probably, like me, expecting an epic soundtrack to kick in. Now it is. There it is. I was gonna say it's so quiet and, like, introspective at the moment, but no, it's kicking off. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this turns out. Beautiful! See, sometimes the beta skills don't work right. That's okay. We're doing alright. Oh, gosh! Okay, she's fast! She got... Oh! She's a one-wing angel! Alright, Takiroth or Sephiri. Both are terrible. That was awful. We just zoomed right into it. Something tells me we're going to be doing this again. Let's go ahead and take our heal, though. We're like a quarter of the way there. Or a third, depending on who you ask. Sometimes that doesn't stagger her, though, is the only concerning thing. Also, this thing is now spinning around the sand, very much like the Sandman. Okay, heal up. We're down to 2 heals. So we've already burnt through 4, I want you to know. That's okay. Maybe we gotta be more aggressive here. Maybe we just gotta start attacking. Maybe we need to stop waiting for her to come to us. Maybe we just gotta rush her, you know? And then be better at dodging. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die here. Oh, I kind of messed that up. I got away, though. Get her! Beat her senseless! You know what? We've still not even taken down her shields. And I imagine she's gonna become unbearable after that. Trying to get out of the way. No! Get up! Take the heals. Here we go. Let her come to us. Please time this better. This didn't work. I was trying to take out her shields. Didn't work. Never mind. We'll just have to rush it. Oh! No! I didn't get the timing right. Death to you, Tachy! I wish there was a way to save you, but sadly, there's not a way to save myself either. It's okay. We knew this was going to happen. Round 2. We're not going to use the WB pump. Maybe next time. If we can get her down to, like, a third health, sure. But do we respawn with any of our stuff? Or are we just, like... Okay, we got some health back. I don't know. Revive instantly. No. We'll do this again. If we die again, when we respawn, do we get the WB pump back? And you only use the WB pump if you actually manage to defeat the enemy? Like, if you complete the fight, then...
Look, there's something...
Yeah, no, I know. That's not impossible, okay? I assure you, he is our father. Death to you, Tachy! She telegraphs her attacks, right? It's not like they're so fast that they can't be seen. It's that the moment they, like, you just gotta adjust your timing, which I'm not doing. I do want to note that it's a great touch that she only has the one arm, because we did see that one other arm get, like, ripped off. Oh, jeez, you see what I mean? So we should have zooped behind her just then. But you can't, gosh darn it. Watch this! Oh, dear. It's always funny to me that in every single one of these fights that takes me more than one try, the first try is always the best, and then every subsequent try after that is awful, and then suddenly we win. What is that? Death to you, Tachy! And I say again, death to you! Yeah, it was almost immediate. You know what? Hold on. Normally, I have to get fed up with the game in order to do this, but I'm thinking ahead this time, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and turn on a show now, and just kind of let that be playing in the background, and then sort of focus but unfocus. That's helped previously, because if I'm overly focused on the game and I keep losing, I think it causes me to get frustrated. Whereas if I'm kind of got something else going on the side, and I can sort of halfway watch like an episode of Monk, for example, here, then I'm not so focused on the game that I'm getting frustrated. There we go again. So far, it didn't work. Okay, we've got the wing back out. That's the only time, like, since the first encounter that we've managed to do that. Oh, and it brings the shields back online. Just realized that. Whoa, was she supposed to disappear there, or was that a graphical glitch? That was an accident. Okay, hold on. This is doing significant damage, and she's gone. You know what? We do spawn right next to a thing where we can just buy more ammo if we die again. So I think we should be, like, I mean, obviously it costs money, but we're not going to run out of money doing that. So I think we should be willing to use extensive amounts of expensive ammo. Yes! Get around behind her. Does not make her spit out any sort of weird little glowing orbs, though. Oh, this is new. Was I supposed to do something? Is this just a thing that happens?
Dog!
Hold on. I'm pausing Monk. Yes, it's still going. It worked! I would throw that out there. We're only halfway through this encounter, though, is the problem.
No!
I'm with you. No, this is unfortunate because it's a long way back up. Am I gonna have to do all that again? I think we're okay. There's not even blood on our outfit, so I think we're definitely okay. Oh good, it came down here. It's got 2 wings! Okay, a little bit beyond Sephiroth here. Tachy, got something you want to say to us? Got some red lips, don't you? Is one of those isn't a wing, it's a tentacle where her arm used to be. She does that teleport thing a lot now, so I know it's not a bug. Okay, good job. Oh, I almost hit the wrong direction there. This does so much damage. I'm so glad we got the explosions. They're all out now. Oh, jeez, I was trying so hard to get out of the way of that. Take a heal, take a heal, take a heal. I'm so worried that we're going to get another opportunity to shoot her with explosive bullets, and we're not going to be able to take it, or shoot her with anything for that matter. We're good, we're good, we're good. We don't need to panic is the last thing we need to do, because panic is not going to win us this fight. This is our last heal. That's okay. We'll go ahead and get the high concentrated potion here. And then we will dodge out of the way of everything. We're not going to panic. Oh, geez, I did not expect that to be the final thing that she did there. Okay, you know what? How about this? Probably more effective if she's nearby. What if I run up to her and do it? Geez, she's quite tall now. I don't remember her being this tall before. She's quite tall and quite imposing. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Take that heal. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Assume that she's going to just keep doing things like that. And then run up and hit her. Come on. You can do it. You got me. Come on, Tachy. Come and get me. Oh my gosh. Oh, do we have enough BE to do that one more time? Because I think we're about to defeat her. If so, do we got her? Do we got her? I kind of feel bad about it, though. It is Tachy. I don't think the game is really emphasizing how tragic this is. Oh, wait a minute. What? We pulled off the wing. It's the Alpha Core. Does that mean she survives?
It's over.
Do we look back?
Yes.
Tachy! She was begging for death. So this is what she wanted.
Eve. The subjugation is being lifted.
Is she okay? Is she gonna survive? Can we rescue her? I feel like this is a good emotional punch, so probably not. But if they let us rescue her...
I've been waiting.
You knew I would come for you?
Now, you can rest.
Just take a nap. We'll take you back with us. We'll fix you up. It'll be fine.
My Eve.
What is death?
Thanks for freeing me.
I mean, can't we just copy her brain and put her in like a new body or something?
I have a favor to ask of you.
take my body back and fix it because it should be easy.
My memories. Mother, Sphere. Can you send them to her?
If we have her memories, can't we just remake her? Evie, this is a bad time to start meowing.
Because it's already contaminated.
No, it won't be.
In that case, I'll be floating among the stars to space.
Tachy!
Okay. Now, again, can we not simply remake her?
I promise.
What are the rules?
Tachy.
Also, I'm so disappointed that wasn't just like USB-A
May your
at the end of that
memories live
memory
on
stick.
forever.
That the port that will never die. It will. You think by 2030 we'll have USB-A devices? Come on, no, we'll be beyond it. Whoa, hold on. There's a lot going on here. Weapon core 3, burst expansion gear 2-star, combat supply gear 3-star, 2,300 gold, extreme nano element. We got 5 of those. 25 advanced nano elements, 50 nano elements, 10 extreme polymer material, 20 advanced polymer material, and 30 polymer material. And we earned a trophy. Tachy. It's kind of strange that it just ended. I felt like there was going to be more to that. And we're just headed home, I guess. What about that little memory core thing that we got? Shouldn't we go ahead and have a look at that? If you listen carefully, you can just hear Evie. She won't shut up.
An airborne squad member who themselves became an Alpha Natiba. Is this the work of the Elder? Could I take a look at her memory stick?
Don't trust this man. Do not trust this man. He's gonna wipe that memory stick. It has too many useful bits of information. It's got the truth in it, and he didn't want that getting around.
It feels different from the Elder Natiba. I can dimly make out the image of a Natiba bearing black wings.
Yeah, no, we saw that.
Black wings. It's the one that attacked Tachy and me. It has to be. But why?
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
Why? Why does it hate us?
It's not unusual for Natibas to find themselves at odds with humans. But this...
Can you locate it?
We keep calling ourselves humans.
It is not yet within
Look at
the
that
scope
guy.
of my personal
That guy ain't no human.
The same goes for the other Alpha Natiba.
All right then. We'll need another hypercell.
Where should we go this time?
This time, the hypercell is at the easternmost reaches of the desert, Abyss Lavoir.
Yeah, bro.
This one won't be easy either.
Let's hurry.
Yes.
Do we have to go plug in the last one? I thought we plugged him in at the end of each mission. What about the other thing that we got? When are we going to have a look at that? Or are we just not going to reference it at any point? There they go. I guess we better go with them. Hold on, what is this over here? Has this been here the whole time? What is this? The Xion. Prophet Oracle rewards Sentinel warriors. We must pay respect to the fallen Sentinels who gave their lives for Xion. An award ceremony for 17 Sentinels under the watch of Sentinel Captain Man was held today in the presence of the Chamber. 3 members who died in the Great Desert received gold stars, Sentinel Captain Man received a silver star, and the remaining 13 received bronze stars. In his commemorative speech, Captain Man said, "We've lost many comrades in our fight with the Natibas. They were true warriors." He gave credit to his former soldiers by adding, "The remaining Sentinels will do the work of many and ensure the sacrifice wasn't in vain." Meanwhile, armed assailants broke into the ceremony and caused chaos, shouting that citizens are being silenced and brutally massacred. It tarnished the shine of this glorious ceremony. Measures will need to be taken regarding these anti-colony criminals. I want to meet them. I think they're the right guys. I think they're the guys we need to be helping out here. I don't trust this fella down here with his nonsense. How are you? Do you have a quest for me, potentially? I see that I can talk to you. You don't have a quest for me. It does look like there's more quests on the screen than there was when we left, though. Remember, we said we were going to take a moment to do some main story stuff. Now we're back to side questing.
It is not an easy fight.
I'm aware of that. But I promise, I will find it. And I will make it pay.
Yeah, we can do it.
Kind of mistake you can't make twice.
What? What did you say?
Nothing. Let's just prepare ourselves to go to Lavoir. Come to the safe house when you're ready to leave.
What a weird and vague thing he just said. Also, what is it like? Do I have it with me? He's not heading towards the safe house. Neither is she. Where are they going? Is there more of the city to explore over there? I mean, we've pretty much given the city a thorough going over. Doesn't look like there's any new regions. What about my data bank? Do you reckon it's in here somewhere? We got a whole bunch of new ones in the Wasteland, which we've already given a thorough reading to. We got all the ones in Matrix 11. Look at that! Look at us go! Did we get all the documents, though? The last theorem of an unknown. I've discovered a truly marvelous... Okay, no, that's what that is. We know that already. So it's none of these. I guess we're just gonna have to wait until it comes up in the story? Look at that, we got all the Matrix Pass keys. Love to see it. We're missing that one in Ido 7. Tachy, thought to be dead, somehow appears from the abyss of the Matrix alive, yet contaminated by an alpha core. She dies once again in Eve's arms, leaving Eve with her memory stick, wanting more than anything to return to the stars. So that was only 2 of 6 Alpha Natiba. So we got 4 more to go. And then of the Elite Natiba, we've also got 4 more to go. And we're clearing out, like, the minions and the warriors. We're getting through them. I wish this game had a thing like in other games, where you could hit a button and it would automatically check off everything instead of having to go through manually and do it, but that's okay.